Good morning from the 2014 Chicago Midwinter Dental Meeting. My name is John Lannon. I am the senior editor for Dentistry Today magazine. With me this morning is Micki Allen, director of product management for the KaVo Kerr Group, who will be discussing what can only be described as a very exciting time for KaVo Kerr. Good morning, Micki.
Good morning, thank you. Yeah, we're excited to be here. So this is the official launch of the KaVo Kerr Group. We're a global portfolio of 16 leading brands that we've brought together under some common DNA and some shared values. So you'll see all around we have the individual brand booths, but we have the blue ribbon, the KaVo Kerr Group ribbon that really ties us together under those common core values. And we have the shared aim of serving clinicians and improving their workflows and their lives. So we're really excited to show you some of the new products. We're featuring 20 innovations here from our collective brands, and we're going to talk to you about some of those in more detail.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. With me is Emily Brooks, Senior Product Manager for Pelton Crane. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning. We're here in our ergonomics evaluation clinic. This was a new addition to our booth at Chicago Midwinter this year. And what we're doing is really trying to educate clinicians about access from a healthy ergonomic position. So your access really defines your health as a practitioner, and musculoskeletal disorders affect as much as 50% of dentists out there today and is the leading cause of early retirement. And your dental equipment, namely your chair, plays a part in that ergonomic positioning to help you avoid MSDs and have an efficient long career. Pelton Crane specifically has a narrow back advantage with our 3000 chair line that we'll be educating people about today.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Emily.
you.
Good morning. With me this morning is Mike Heyn, Director of Sales and Marketing for NOMAD. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, John. Thank you very much.
Our pleasure.
I'm going to show you the NOMAD Pro 2 today. This is our latest release. Handheld x-ray. Take you through a quick visual of what we're doing. Very easy to use. Basically 3 buttons down, 3 across. Patient select between adult, child. You notice that it's automatically setting my exposure times. Receptor type, digital sensor, regular film, phosphor plate. Again, sets my exposure time. And then the type of shot between bite wings, posterior, anterior. To take the exposure, very easy. I just pull the trigger once, wait for the green light to come on. It means my x-ray is ready to be taken. And then I pull the trigger again, and we're done. So very easy to use. The advantage of the NOMAD Pro, obviously being handheld, is that you stay with the patient. Great with kids, so that kids are very wiggly. They like to look to see where the doctor, the assistant has gone once they left the room. So it reduces the number of retakes, which is always good for children. And very handy, backscatter shield. So anything that's backscattered off of teeth, bones, crowns is absorbed within this ring. This is a lead-embedded acrylic. And we've had this product out on the market now for about 7 years. So safe to use for both patient and child, and it is becoming the go-to choice in intraoral x-rays within this market now.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you.
Good morning. With me this morning is William Irwin, Product Manager for KaVo. Good morning, William.
Good morning, John. Thank you. So the big innovation for KaVo this year is the best gets better. So we're taking our previous top-selling, top-of-the-line KaVo product and making it even better. So some of the new features are 20% more power than the 6500 BR, which translates into more efficient, faster preparations, better cutting. There's also a pretty significant engineering feat to maintain the industry-leading noise at 57 decibels, which is about the noise of a regular conversation. And that translates into more patient comfort, so they don't get scared when they hear that high-pitched whine of the turbine. It also translates into more comfort for the dentist and the dentist staff. The third innovation, this is really the big breakthrough, is something called direct stop technology. This technology stops the handpiece when the doctor lets off the foot control in less than 1 second. Now the benefit to that is that it also increases the workflow efficiency. The doctor can take the handpiece out of the mouth faster. They don't have to wait for the handpiece to coast down. It also reduces the potential for soft tissue damage as the burr is coasting down. And it also prevents something called retraction, which is an effect when the doctor steps off the foot control, it sucks all the particles and aerosol back up into the handpiece. So this handpiece prevents that. So we'll do a quick demo here of the direct stop technology. So we're looking at two different handpieces. The master torque is here, and the other handpiece is here. So we'll just demo how quickly this handpiece stops. So they're both running. Step off the foot control. The next demo that we'll demonstrate here is the retraction. And again, this is when the handpiece sucks aerosols and particles back up into the handpiece. So we'll put this on the demo unit here. We'll run the handpiece. And you can see just how much liquid it's sucking up into and that would indicate how much it's actually sucking up into the handpiece. So that's the without direct stop technology. And this is the master torque with direct stop technology. So you see there's zero retraction. This also leads to better overall handpiece durability because that enamel dust, amalgam dust is not getting up inside the bearings, causing reduced lifetime of the handpiece. So this is the Master Torque M8900. Again, the best gets better, and it's KaVo's latest air-driven innovation.
Thank you, William.
Thanks.
Good morning. With me this morning is Adam Palermo, Product Manager for DEXIS. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. Today I want to talk to you about DEXIS CariVu. This is the device that we're launching today at Chicago Midwinter, a brand new caries detection device from DEXIS, and this is what CariVu does. This is an image taken with the device, revealing the structure of the tooth and the structure of a carious lesion you see here between the two teeth. That was not captured with X-ray. That was actually captured with a technology referred to as near transillumination, near infrared transillumination. And what it does is it directs infrared light through either side of the tooth and then captures an image at the top, showing you with 99% accuracy the structure of the tooth and any lesions that may be present. Now, one workflow that we envision is if a clinician is reviewing an X-ray and sees something suspicious and wants more diagnostic information. Until now, that clinician might be able to take another X-ray to hopefully glean more information, but there was really no other way to get more reliable diagnostic information. But now the clinician can launch the CariVu module, and you see to the right is the X-ray that the clinician was reviewing, and now if I take the device out of the holster and turn it on, now we're getting live video from the device. And so now as we're scanning the mouth and scanning the teeth, we see the CariVu image to the left and the X-ray to the right. Jody's frozen the image, and now to save it, I would just hit T to save, and now that CariVu image is stored in the patient's record. At any point, I could switch along the top film strip to any previous X-ray, photo, or transillumination image to have something to compare to. And now with all three of these imaging modalities, you get a complete view of the tooth. So we're very excited about this technology. No other caries detection device uses near-infrared transillumination technology. No other caries detection device integrates with imaging software the way we do with CariVu. Thank you.
Good morning. With me this morning is Philip Brakebill, Product Manager for Axis SybronEndo. Good morning, Philip.
Good morning. We're here today at the Chicago Midwinter to talk about our TF Adaptive File System. It's rotary when you want it, reciprocation when you need it. What we've done is we've taken our files and created a traffic signal color code that everyone's familiar with. Green means go, so you start with the green file, move to the yellow file, and you stop with the red file. Our reciprocation motion is 600 degrees until the file meets resistance in the canal, and then reciprocation goes 370 degrees, back up to 50 degrees, depending on the amount of load in the canal. This helps all the debris channel out coronally as opposed to being pushed apically, and makes for a very, very safe file system. Now with our elements-free system is Umair Ahmed, our Vice President of Research and Development.
Thank you, Philip. We're very proud to unveil the elements-free device at the Chicago Midwinter Show. This device is a cordless unit, and it builds upon the success of the elements obturation unit that the endodontic community is very familiar with. So we use the same cartridges for the backfill device and the same downpack needles or pluggers for the downpack device. So anybody who's used the Elements Operation Unit will be very comfortable in moving over to Elements Free because it's the same technique and same consumables. Additionally, being cordless, we've taken a lot of care to make sure that we don't have any loss of power. So the performance levels that client expect and receive from Elements Operation Unit, they're going to get the same performance levels from Elements Free. Additionally, we have the batteries are user replaceable, so a dentist or his staff can easily replace them in the field. Also, it doesn't matter which cradle these devices go in, so it's appropriate for a right-handed user as well as a left-handed user. It's clean, aesthetically pleasing, and a device that we feel that the clients are going to enjoy for a long time to come. Thank you.
Good morning. With me this morning is Stacey Wyatt, Senior Product Manager for Kerr. Good morning, Stacey.
Morning, John. Thank you. John asked me to talk to you briefly about the Demi Ultra. It's our new curing light from Kerr. It's the first curing light that's powered by an ultracapacitor, which means basically it doesn't have a battery. Instead of the battery, instead of charging or getting its power through a cord, it's an ultracapacitor. And as you can see, this unit is completely dead. It has the red light, and it'll charge, in fact, we call it re-energizing in under 40 seconds. So I'm going to set this on here while we're talking, so it'll charge. Now, an ultracapacitor is not something new. Something that's been used in a variety of different industries for many years, going back to the 1950s. In automobiles for braking systems, in hospital equipment, backup systems. What we've done is we've taken this technology, we've made it smaller, the footprint, so it'll fit into a handheld device. So it charges in 40 seconds, and it also, while it's charging, basically it's not using chemicals to hold that charge. It's using a different kind of system that's more robust. Just some electrodes that hold the charge in an electronic field. So once it charges, because you're not using those chemicals, they don't break down, and you get a much longer lifespan out of the product. In this case, it's fully charged now, as you can see. In 40 seconds, a full charge, you can get 25 10-second cures on a full charge, and the ultracapacitor, we believe, will last up to about 10 years of product life. So very robust and also very reliable. So it's there when the dentist needs it, when the patient's in the chair.
Good morning. With me this morning is Spencer Ellena, Territory Manager for Orascoptic. Good morning, Spencer.
Good morning. My name is Spencer. This is the traditional loop from Orascoptic. This is the Rydon DP frame. The best part about this frame is you're going to have adjustable temple arms here, an adjustable nose pad. This is our award-winning Endeavor light. This is our lightest light yet. So this is a traditional system that you would see in the field with the cable that you'd have to use. And then this is the latest and greatest. This is the Orascoptic XV1. The benefits of this is it gets rid of all the cords. You have capacitive touch on the side that allows you to have a high and a low setting with wireless batteries here, adjustable temple arms here, and then adjustable nose pads as well. So this really does counterbalance the weight, as well as gets rid of all the cords for you for your loop system.
Thank you very much, Spencer.
No problem. Have a wonderful day.